Yo, so I make this short and sweet because I like to yap in the beginning. So if you've seen my post on my community tab saying I'm working on these videos, it's gonna take a little minute because they are very, very long. So long story short, this is a compilation video of just the Sonic fights that I think are like the best I cover on this channel. Now, some of these y'all probably seen before, it'll be in this video. Some are kind of like unreleased. They sound like a SoundCloud artist just having unreleased music. But no, some of these I just never got around to finishing it, or I just got distracted. But anyways, here it is. So just vibe and, enjoy. Some of these are like fan-made animation, like fan-made matchups. And some are like hidden gem. I like to say, just have it on the background if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Good videos coming soon. Y'all gonna love these. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being patient. Till next time, enjoy the video. I'm out. Peace. Whoa. Animated miniseries once again of Shadow the Hedgehog and his origins, and it's kind of to go along with the Sonic Time Shadow Generations game that releases next month. So W promotion. But they said they got heat. They released like a sneak preview of this, and they said when this shit drop, oh yeah, y'all gonna be talking about it. And best believe they got us because with the first episode dropping, it introduces Shadow and his origin in a way. If you never played the game, if you've seen this, you're probably wondering who the f is this girl, and is that Eggman? And if you have played the game like me, you're like, hey, Maria's back, let's go. Look at Gerald, man. But no, okay, so basically, long story short, Gerald Robotnik is like the grandfather of Eggman that we know and love to this day. And he created Shadow, and Maria is the daughter of, I think, Gerald. And with that, Maria is kind of like Shadow's friend and I guess in a way sibling. And with Maria being a sweetheart she is, she kind of like looks out for Shadow, keeps him calm, keeps him at peace, as the great bond they have. And that leads us to right here. I like Maria's voice actor, by the way, and also Shadow's. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot to say she's kind of sick, so which sucks, but and I'm sorry, I got with this shot right here, I got flashbacks of this moment in Sonic 06. Like, bro, really bagged the human. But even a simple scene where they just talking is cinema. Look at this, bro, because it looks like the beginning of an A24 film. Love the lighting, love the visuals, and I love the color scheme right here. Like, damn, they cooking already. And of course, Shadow has a little breakdown, which already shows how complex he is, the mental struggles he's going through to find his identity. So Maria hugs him and tries to comfort him, and then, talks to him a little bit, and then boom! Uh-oh. Getting straight to the point, man. And look who emerges from the flames, the smoke, like he's the final villain. Emerl, yes sir. You remember last time I talked about her Shadow, man? That's when he beat the f out of Knuckles. I think last time in the Sonic show was definitely Sonic X, but in the game I can't remember. I just know it's been like probably a decade or some years. So when we see him, bro, it's like, holy shit, like we did not expect him to come back like this. And plus, in the anime, the Sonic X anime, he was like Cream's best friend. Like, he was all nice and shit. What happened, bro? Somebody got to his ass, I don't know. And people are trying to like alert Thompson, like, hey, get the fuck out of there, we got a monster on the loose. And then he just pulls a goddamn kaiju Godzilla-like move and just blasts the goddamn 3 buildings in his way for no reason, I guess, to assert his dominance. And then Maria, Shadow freaking out. Shadow's like, okay, I gotta stop this nigga. Hold on, who the f you think he is on my turf? I'm paraphrasing, he's thinking that. But also Maria said, the robot's heading towards his grandfather's lab. Can you save him? So he locks in and is dashing straight towards where he's at. And this shot is beautiful, by the way. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is some movie shit. W directing, man. Like, look at the transition, man. We see Shadow finally caught up to him, and then we see Emerl with Robotnik in his hands. GG's, bro. He already got to his ass. That nigga looking like, what the f you gonna do, nigga? Oh, shit. And then Shadow like, nah, f all that talking shit. Run these hands, niggas. And then that's when they got straight to it, dropped everything, and they had one of the best Sonic fights I've seen in the past 10 years. Like, god damn, that bro.
Later. In the void.
And y'all already know I gotta analyze this fight because they was actually hitting like some crazy techniques. But before I do, let's go back. And I gotta say, man, Eden and me, play that shit, man. Do you remember me? So they dash towards each other, they turn around and then kick each other like they're doing that little classic anime kick move, and that shit breaks everything. So that's how you know these two niggas are powerful already, bro. And that black and white impact frame, they've been watching some animes, they took notes. Then they just proceed to throw straight hands. I'm talking about countering, punching, throwing slick moves, and this shit reminds me, no bullshit, it reminds me of Naruto and Sasuke or some Naruto fight in the show, because they was like, I'm talking about, what is this, taijutsu or something like that? Like, they was going in, like, where did he learn this shit? And then peep the footwork, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, this deserves some praise enough. Like, this 3-second animation right here, like, footwork is on point. And you know, Emerl's a robot, so he kind of like copy niggas' moves and shit and picks up on things quickly because he's a, you know, AI robot. Once again, here I am talking about AI again. But this footwork right here, bro, it might be my favorite shit, bro. Like, it's just so unexpected and so clean, like, and so technical too. And then Shadow does a classic spin dash of Sonic move. Emerl eats that shit, and then he does the same thing, come back, throwing hands again, and going back and throwing hands. Like, it's too much, bro. It's too much. The animation is clean too. It's so clean. And by the way, I'm adding music over this, but they are playing no music in the actual video. So like, that shows you right there how like they just wanted to be quiet and to show straight combat, and they did it. And then for the next 5 seconds, they just throwing hands once again, and it's crazy. Like, I never thought I'd see Shadow and Emerl boxing in a canonically Sonic form of content. Like, it's just, it's literally insane, bro. As a huge Sonic fan, this is everything I love. Shadow had to lock into the strong attack and then almost broke the goddamn Emerl head, bro. Like, the skull almost fractured, and what a clean transition shot once again. Nigga posing like this like you think he's Stone Cold, glass shattering and shit, man. Wallpaper ad, nigga. I'm on your shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. This is my new wallpaper, man. This is too clean. And then, unfortunately, that's enough fighting for them too. But even then, like, it was like a minute straight. That was enough. That was enough. Because we later see that the plot had to kick back in and show that, like, Shadow saw something fishy. Like, their army was there when they was supposed to be, like, there too early or something like that. So something was, like, off. And that's when Shadow turns to Sherlock Holmes and try to figure things out. Which also shows you his IQ level, too. So we have another smart hedgehog. And then moments later, we see Shadow lands right here, and he sees Robotnik in like this creepy, monotone, scary look. He's tied up and everything, and I love how the animation shows like glitching effect too. Like, it seems like it's unreal and high quality too. It's so nice. And then when I say this is nice, they kicked up a notch, like ×5, and said, hold on, oh, y'all thought we was done? And then kicked it up so crazy that I was like, holy shit, this is a movie, bro. Oh my God, look, just look at this. I don't have words for this. Look at this, bro. Oh my God. Say it with me. This is cinema. If you don't know what's happening here, pretty much, is this a spoiler? I'm not sure. It's really an old story from the old games. But yeah, if you don't want to get spoiled, I guess leave now and find out what happens when you play the game. We see that Shadow's having a nightmare, right? But it's not really a nightmare. Kind of is, but it's reality, because pretty much the army niggas come in and like, well, eviscerate, they get rid of them, and what happens to Maria actually happens. Yeah, the army like legit they off her, and I think Robotnik as well too. That's why they show you Shadow in this weird new area, because he thinks it's not true, but it actually is true. At least in the old games. That's what happened in the Shadow origins in the old games. So maybe they're gonna like add some stuff to the new one. At least what I remember after the old games. But yeah, it might add some stuff to the new ones, take away some things. But we'll see. But I remember like back then it was scary to see, because they actually showed it. This one's like a damn near creepypasta shit. Like, bro, showing this big ass Maria like looking scary, and well, looking scared and also looking scary. This shot right here will legit terrify me as a child, man. Like, if I was like 6 or 7 and I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I would have nightmares actually from this. It shows how surreal it is too. That's a great touch. Like, you know them fan arts that you see like a characters like that look pretty much harmless, but they try to be scary in the show, but it's kind of like a joke. But online, they actually make them look way more terrifying than they are. Like, make them big, creepier, and like legit scares you even as an adult. So yeah, I think that's what they're trying to go for, because shit, I got little chills right now. But yeah, and then we see Shadow in a new place, and then he's wondering what happens. Got the little Emerald too. Use that Chaos Emerald power. Hey, that shit hard. But yeah, and that's all we got for right now for episode 1. Yep, it's over, man. Damn, I don't know when episode 2 gonna drop. Hopefully it be before the game. The game come out next month, so maybe it might be along with the game. We'll see. If you know, comment down below and inform me when the next one drops, because I'm definitely gonna talk about that too. But this right here was amazing. I said in previous videos how I want like a Sonic anime or like a new Sonic series where they actually go like make it serious or like, you know, improve the animation. And I knew it was a bright future when we got the Knuckles Frontier special, but with the Shadow one, it just shows the potential even more, and it also shows that if they really lock in, they could make a masterpiece. Alright, moments later, the guys are on a hunt to stop this thing from going off, and we see that Knuckles almost got caught lacking by Turbo Snail right here. He says, y'all go on, I deal with these little stupid ass nails. Sonic and Tails are struggling, they can't, you know, stop this bomb until Knuckles came and helped out. But look who took all the credit for it. Sonic. That boy is posing as if the whole crowd is watching him. It starts collapsing, and we see that, you know, they a little banged up now. They finished the job, right? But nah, job is not finished. They see this little black hole, mysterious thing, and I think y'all know who this could be. Oh yeah, they're like, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Hey, this engine's hard as fuck. Oh, hell nah. Look at them eyes. Just plotting. I'm sensing King Von energy right here. Yo, he popped up to his face. What's up, bitch? And I'm getting little flashbacks of what Shadow did to the Sonic Heroes crew right here. Hey, who you think Shadow got it from, my guy? This little carbon fiber thing right here.
It's a robot that looks exactly like Sonic!
See what I'm talking about? Like, we can clearly see that he looks like Sonic! Hear this malicious laugh. I think you know who this is, man. Guess who's been behind this all along? We see that it's revealed that Metal Robotnik came back, but not really, because, well, he just falls apart like a fucking Roblox character. And we see that the president's daughter and Eggman, and yeah. And now they accusing them of being a Metal Robotnik, and then she breaks down like, what is happening right now?
What about this Polak Robotnik? You fell for my trap.
Yep, told you. Every time, Eggman always find a way. He's the one scheming ass nigga. And Sonic about to pull up saying, I'm sick of this bullshit. I was right. And then here go Metasonic stopping him. Like, boy, I wish you would. The Robotnik entrance to Metasonic got me thinking that's his Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns. There's nothing but glazing his creation.
There's no way you'll ever get away with this!
Oh, of course she gets trapped. Why is she here in the first place, bro? Like, what was you gonna do in the fight? And then nigga tells him, go get him like he's a dog or a puppy. We see Sonic get ready to square up with Metal Sonic. Yep, round one is here. Let off this big ass blast, got everyone blown away. Metal Sonic just dodges that Sonic. He dodges, flash step like he Ichigo, and now goes up in the air, turns into a ball, and so does Metal Sonic too. And don't forget, he could copy his moves. So they're going back and forth, you know, fighting like your fucking lightsabers right here. And look at Eggman emoting mid-fight once again, being so proud, just glazing his creation. But Metal Sonic got the upper hand because he gave Sonic the meanest back shot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, pause. That he hit him in the back. I know he is like, my back. He managed to knock him out with one hit and then grabs Sonic's leg, forms a little shield thingy, and drags him out of here. No way. Tails, you know, is not thinking rationally and goes after Sonic to save his best friend. Hey, W, ride or die. Knuckles, yes, Knuckles the Echidna is being a smarter person than Tails. Wow, shocker, right? Yeah, he says they're not going to catch up with him. You know, they got to find another way. But hey, that is not all from this fight. Look at him to go. And it looks so beautiful, too. Dodges. Oh, yeah, come here. He tried to get him again, dodges, and Sonic stands on top of this rock, trying to sense where this guy's at. But look at Metal Sonic. I'm sorry. Why did he come in like a fucking YouTube loading thing, bro? Fucking Apple Mac ass loading screen. And then, oh shit. Nah, I'm crying. Metasonic is fucking emoting, fucking breakdancing, counterclockwise, kick his ass. Hey, that shit was fire, bro. I love how they represented Metasonic, just pulling up, no talking, just straight fist and determination to end this blue hedgehog. I think it's clear that this graphic shows you that Metasonic won round one. And yeah, Tails, you can see him crying already. I know, man, he feels bad for his friend, bro. And it's crazy part, like, this is kind of dark. Like, his friend got off, low key, and then they got to figure out what to do and then going back home to regroup. What? And here go this fucking this owl right here. Oh my, what is this guy here doing? Oh shit, Metasonic here too. He going after all his friends. God damn. This is all Eggman's fault. He's going after Gramps now. We see Sonic back here trying to figure out what happened. He's stranded on this island. But it's fine, because he'll get his get back soon, right? Metasonic is destroying this place right now, just causing mayhem. But he spots a wild Sonic appear. And he already knows off rip, yeah, time to finish this once and for all. And vice versa with the other Sonic. And they end up meeting right here. I don't know why his entrance was like this. Yes, sir. The final bout. Now this. Yes, sir. This is what I've been waiting for here. Sonic versus Metasonic. Run the fade. On a wild goose chase now. And they are both trying to outrun each other, but they are just too fast. They're going all over the fucking place. Look how they go in sync with the Mewtwo. That is hard. And they both headbutt each other like maniacs and are just pissed at each other. Just growling and stuff, bickering, talking shit. They go up in the air, and these two idiots are fucking here. Just like, bro, why y'all always show up in the most convenient places ever, bro? Get caught in a crossfire. And I know it looks like Sonic is like dancing awkwardly, you know, doing these fucking TikTok dances, but no, he is trying to synchronize himself with Metasonic, trying to out-trick him, and meanwhile, Metasonic trying to cop a free fucking look, pervert-ass robot, but he got Metasonic right here. Eggman, dumbass, almost fell off the fucking, what is this thing, a ship thing, or a flying, what this flying craft thing is, but he almost fell, but the door that did fall, and goddamn, why she falling so fast? But hey, Sonic couldn't save her in time. But guess who was there? Another clutch save by the echidna. And notice not one time he take off his fucking hat, treating this like it's a straw hat or something. Oh my god, I just found out her name is Sarah. This whole time, I just found out her name is Sarah. My fault, Sarah. I keep saying President's daughter. Sarah it is. And then Metasonic Life and break Sonic back again. Pause, not like that. He's here. Oh yeah, is that who I think it is? Yes sir, here come Tails, the fucking drive-by, or I guess flyby attack. Now Eggman trying to get in this battle, man, trying to finish it. But what is his old ass going to do? He tried to hit Tails in the air, some of these fucking Pokemon, some shit, and he hits him. Okay, well, I was talking shit. I thought he was going to fail, but what kind of did? He got lucky. I'm just saying he got lucky. But we see Knuckles is running with Sam over here. What is she, too heavy? Because he just falls and looks like these. It's either he's horny or fucking just weak. And then here comes Eggman trying to save his princess. And don't forget, while this is happening, Metasonic and Sonic are still fighting, and Tails is like rolling down the hill since he got, you know, almost off by Eggman in the plane. Eggman trying to get his fucking girl, horny ass guy. This nigga's really horny this movie, bro. Then look who comes in, bang! Look at Eggman stupid ass. This shit is funny as hell. I did not expect, I thought it was gonna be serious in a way. Nah, this is peak comedy. I am dying. And now look at this scene. Like, this is what I mean by peak comedy. Look at this scene.
Get off!
I'm so sorry.
I never thought you'd stoop that low.
And then he go judge him as if he didn't just have this space when she's on top of him. Like, okay, and then he go Metasonic and Sonic again. Okay, back to the fight. Damn! Niggas cooking Sonic, right? This is absolutely wild. The Metasonic forearm, the back of Sonic's head, and then caught him with the nice left knee, and then right hook to the back. Sonic's not done with that. He came from behind and fucking drop kicked his ass. My bad. He kind of curb stomped him to the ground, causing more destruction. They got to figure out what to do. And look what she does. This little scheming ass girl.
Be brave man.
Oh yeah, she one of those. And it's crazy, she got guys acting different the whole movie. Look how they act as soon as they get in her presence. She got fucking Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, fucking Metasonic in a way. Bro, they are fiending for her, bro. This little bop, bro. Shit, she worse than Rouge, I ain't gonna lie. Knuckles get on fire to try to save this area. And Sonic comes in right here, but just fucking falls over. Bro is tired. He's giving it all he's got. He's trying to get some HP back. Jesus! Oh my god. He gave him a nice clean ass drop kick. Now this is a drop kick. Have bro screaming like cat.
After
just
all that.
sounding a little bit sassy. He's finna end him. Got him in a chokehold. Oh yeah. And then here go fucking Sam. Oh my god, Sarah, my bad. She's on his ass. Like, look what she's doing. Did she try to bite this robot? Bro, get this. Bro, this might be the dumbest character I've seen. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I wish I was kidding when I say this. She might be worse than fucking Chris. And Tails with his nice scheming ways, he got the device to work against Metasonic and had him like these. Bro is shaking in his fucking armor right now. And Sonic with one last hit, it looks like, right? Here comes the president. Thanks for showing up on time, finishing the mission that Eggman warned him about. But psych! Oh shit! He is still here! You cannot stop this fucking robot. Niggas saying, hey, if I go down, we all go down type shit. Tails was finna do a 1v1 against Metasonic with this device. I never thought I'd see the day. But here go Eggman's a nuisance, and now he can't do shit. And now, I think this is the final round, round 3 that I think is going the distance. Here we go. Metal Sonic dashes towards Sonic, and they both do the same and hit each other in the head. But he kicks him to Eggman's at. Sonic flash steps, and then Eggman dumbass get caught in the crossfire again. And here they go, trying to fly away from each other. Metal Sonic's catching up to Sonic. And then here go Knuckles with the groundhog shit again. This mini game ass scene. And then Sonic does the unnecessary thing by footstooling fucking Knuckles for no reason. Sonic is doing any and everything to get away from Metal Sonic, but he keeps chasing him and he's having a hard time evading him. But Sonic got him right here. Here go Metal Sonic. Yeah, he's up in the air now. Sonic does this nice move, said he lobbed him up to the ship thingy, whatever this was. And then Sonic does a little invincible ass move and then catches him lacking right here. W combo. Put his ass right here, but then this thing exploded and then got all of them in the crossfire. Now Sonic's trying to fucking run, but he can't make it. Bro fell down to his knees and then, oh no, look who he got. Dropped their ass right on top of him. And then he is posing, but mid-ore farming scene, some shit hit him from the top of his head, and now he is down here in the volcano. See, that's what you get, trying to farm that shit too much. Sonic tries to save Metal Sonic. It's kind of sad, bro. They could be fucking friends, man. Look at this scene. No! Oh, damn, that nigga said, fuck off me, nigga. And then my guy Metal Sonic says, there is only one Sonic. Oh, man, he know what it must be done. Oh man, not my god Metal Sonic, no! Oh, that's sad. That is sad. That is so sad. It's alright, man. In another form of media, you return and you have friends. And after this scene, Sonic is sad because, you know, well, he saw more than Metal right there. He probably saw a friend, but it's too late now. He is gone. Okay, so it begins with Starfire flying in and... Oh Lord. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna do all that. Just know this is let's just say interesting model for her.
I'm having none of the luck finding the jewel thief.
Just keep looking, Starfire. They couldn't have got him far.
Well, Nightwing, that's some great helping from there. We happen to see this, a jewel right here, aka a soul emerald. Look who got it first. Yes, sir, Blaze, good catch.
I have found you, thief of the red jewel.
Ooh, look how Starfire pulled up. And then, Aww, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably do the same thing. She's so adorable. She said, don't touch me, you monkey. Oh, okay, my bad. She didn't say all that. I'll just... Man, I don't know why that reminded me of just, you know, Frieza. It gave me this energy. Starfire demands her to hand over that jewel. Blaze said, no, this is my shit. Back off. And then they just square up like bet, straight to the point. And look how Blaze do the fucking cat scratch attack. She moving like Meowth right here. But Starfire blocking all that. She force field her way, send her flying to this building. And look how she goes in. She moving like Vegeta with hatred. Ugh. Blaze drops down and just dodges. Ooh! Go back. You see that pose. You learn from the best, Sonic. Just know they are a lot more alike than you think, man. This was so fire. No pun intended, by the way. But still, like, the color visuals, the sequence, hey, that was dope. Speaking of fire, she unleashing her powers right here, running through that shit and put her in the bubble. But in seconds, she burst through that and is firing off her lasers. Blade is dodging. It's getting a little bit too much for her. So she had to get a power up. She put a Mario route and got a whiz. Let's go. She went underground and put up behind her and was finna Superman punch, but look how gracefully Starfire dodged and then came back with a roundhouse kick. No cap. Starfire is spamming these key blasts. I'm tripping. Watch too many Dragon Ball fights. Spamming these laser attacks. But hold on. You wanna spam? Bet. I got another equipped power up. Let go. Hey, Scion Whiz. Oh yeah, look how she moving too. And then she got an opportunity to hit her. But no, Starfire dodged again. And then hit her right here. Oh my, okay, time out. The fight just started, right? I think I'm like probably a minute in so far. Blaze didn't touch her once. I mean, besides, you know, the whole hugging thing. But yeah, like I'm talking about like an attack she did not connect. But Starfire is lucky putting belt to ass. Or tail? Yeah, tail. Blaze, come on, man. Lock in. As a Blaze stand, you got this, girl. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot she's afraid of heights. Like how Sonic is like afraid of water sometimes. Yeah, Blaze is with heights, which is ironic because how far she can go up in the air. Anyways, so this little fear cooked her because here comes Starfire with the boom, double fist attack. Launch her ass right back down to the ground. And look how she landed, bro. Looking like Sonic right here, bro. Pulling the Yamcha pose. Also, I love the 2D animation or art style right here. You know, it goes from sprite to 2D. Love it. Starfire then says this.
Stronger than I look.
Honestly, I don't know why, like, this pissed off that much. Because she didn't say anything too crazy. But, hey, I guess Blaze needed any reason to go off, right? And look what we got here. Ah, let's go. Burn in the Blaze. Looking like a Ninetales at that fucking rage moment. Hold on. Yo, this is... Oh, I don't want to say fire, but this is goated. Look at my girl. And look how she sounds right here.
You like to play with fire?
Oh, nah, I'm running. That sounds so scary, bro. Got me fucking thinking of Melina for some reason, bro. Hell no, I'm out. And then she put a classic girl fight move when she pulled her hair and, you know, had to drag you. This time she grabbed her hair and dragged her up to space. That's what I'm talking about, Blaze. Holy shit. And when they was in space, she fucking spun around and bitch tossed her too. And look how Blaze is moving like a true fire goddess. Jesus, I be forgetting, bro. Blaze is overpowered like shit. But Starfire is moving and weaving all of that. And did a strong right fist to this moon doing this, which is smart. But look how Blaze just flexes and show off her fucking combat skills. Oh yeah, has. Oh! But she wasn't even fighting her like this, man. She gonna shot in front of the rocks and shit. And this net sequence. I'll tell you, man. I didn't know it was gonna cook this hard. Let me just show you, man. I know this reminds me of Gengar for some reason. But fuck all that. They finna clash in space. Look at this 2D animation. Here we go. You know I love clashes. Bang! Woo! They are pissed the hell off. Starfire needed to go to the sun. She peeping and she knew that she could make it there fast as hell. So she laser blazed had like these, rushed off all the way to the sun. But don't run from the fate, baby. Look what Blaze said.
You can't escape this.
Damn right. And gave a big ass blast right to her face. But she's blocking it and she's struggling. And then I see this. Oh yeah, GG's. I ain't gonna lie, I paused it, got up, low-key thought about it for like 10 seconds, like, damn, my goat about to lose. Oh, you know, these animes, man. G fucking G's. Let me go ahead and just play it, man. Fucking pulled out the Invincible costume and just turned up. Blaze tried to stop it mid-speech, but no, that's not gonna work here. And look what happens next. What in the world? No, Blaze! Oh, this is diabolical right here. Oh, I can already see what's gonna happen. Oh, no. Wait. She got a fucking sword now? What the? Oh, it's happening. No, oh my god. And she said, she got nerve to say we could have been friends. But y'all could have just talked, bro. You could have stopped fighting and just talked to her. Come on, Starfire. You don't gotta do this, bro. Starfire, put the sword down and just talk. Oh, no!
Giving up already.
Ah, Sonic! AB tells the guys, let's go! She got that anime trope too, let's go! She went back to burning Blaze and now it's time for the final bout. I could just tell. You ready? Hey, I'm ready. Let's run it. Oh yeah, bet. And look how they moving too. Oh yeah, me. Oh yeah, bro, oh my god. Yo, they are mixing this shit. Straight hands, straight dodging, straight countering, everything. Glass shattering, everything. You already know we're going to analyze this whole. Alright, you can see that she's using this sword. A little bit unfair. But then again, Blaze used a whole bunch of moons to fucking burn her. So, yeah. Fuck it, I guess. But she's using the sword nicely, moving like Trunks low-key. But Blaze is countering 3 of those hits. Boom, boom, boom. And then Blaze got the nerve to grab both of these swords and said, man, get these hoes out of here. While doing the fire tornado spin. But hold on, she got more equipped and did a tornado spin of her own. Okay, they are both fighting similar. I like it. And I love how both of them are dodging and moving so elegantly. Like, they match each other's styles for real. But Blaze got a little bit more pizzazz to it. My bad, I'm probably glazing. She is fighting counter upside down. Gave a fire to her head. She blocked it. And now they're doing the classic sprite battle attack. Yes, sir. But Blaze and the goddess Shrimp punched that bitch so hard it shattered the fucking dimension. Blaze charging in. But no more. Ah, shit. Here come DC's powers. Here we go. 2 blasts like these. Oh, hell no. Blaze, fight back. Come on, you got it, queen. You got it, queen. Oh, yeah, push it. Push it. Come on. Woo! Fire tornado. She gives Blaze her props of how she could be this strong. But then she thought of an idea. When Blaze came up here, she grabbed her by the neck and she tries to absorb. But yeah, not really a good decision to do. Starfire is acting like Troso right now. It looks like she's losing control. I'm a little bit scared. And then all of a sudden, we just see this crazy fucking power up. Oh my! Oh my! Bro, this is my exact reaction, bro. Long story short, it's over. Or is it? Because she realized that, hold on, if she's similar to her, because how she absorbed the power like this, maybe she could stop this. And I got a feeling of how she's going to stop this. She screamed like these. And it is over. She's flying down. Then she hears this.
I have hope.
No way.
There is another time and place.
Aww.
Where we are friends.
Aww. And then we see her fade away. Oh man, and both of them hope to be friends in another universe. I won because Blaze won, but at what cost, man? That was a sad fucking ending. No! Oh, well, before I watch the ending of how everything happened, I'm gonna look at some fan arts and just reminisce and hope that what was to be.
Much later.
The ending of the fight, they pretty much, well, I'll let y'all see for yourselves. You can go to their channel and watch the ending, you know, how they broke down the results and stuff. So yeah, my final thoughts, this fight went berserk. I loved it. This is up there with some of the greatest death battle fights I've seen with animations. Hey, this is a strong debut for them. They knew what they was doing. The animator, shout out to you. This was fun. Like, they was even. I love the dialogue. I love the funny moments. But the animation, dear God, man. Every time I see a nice sprite animation, I just want to cry because of how far we came with this shit. I love how they represented my girl Blaze. Starfire is great to know her as a character now. Man, this is great. Prime had the best Sonic Shadow fight. When it comes to these two, y'all know these are the greatest rivals in fiction. They're up there with, you know, Goku versus Vegeta, Walter versus Gus, Mr. Krabs and Plankton, and you got much more. You have Sonic and Shadow, and when you have a rivalry like this, you gotta give them the ultimate battle. Even in my favorite Sonic show of all time, Sonic X, we get this.
He's tougher than I thought he was.
Niggas are supposed to be fighting. Why are they racing? What the heck? I know they have other fights in the show too, but like, it's, you know, like the super form fight, like that was cool, but it wasn't like, it was too short and it was lackluster. And the same goes for Sonic Boom, but that was a comedy show, so I'll give it some slack. Also, I gotta mention Shadow literally getting jumped by these niggas and legit. I might do a video about that too, bro. But anyways, in Sonic Prime, the first episode of season 2, they got straight to boxing. And even, mind you, before this, like, it was in the beginning of season 1, they, like, had a friendly tussle, too, because, like, it was just getting familiar with the world and stuff, and they wanted to showcase, you know, their movesets. And that was low-key fire, too, but we didn't get the emotions behind that. That was just a regular Tuesday afternoon for them. Alright, now we gotta start off like this. Off the bat, we got Sonic feeling like with the 2093 ass fit. To explain the context, go ahead and watch my season 1 Sonic Prime review so you get like the state of what's going on a little bit. Link down below in the description. But Shadow needs gear, or Sonic gear specifically, to fix the reality Sonic dumbass broke. And Sonic says no, you can't have it. And they kind of do the little talking like children here. And this goes on for a little bit of a while. Shadow's like, give me that gear, because you dumbass broke the reality and now I gotta fix it because of you. And then Sonic like, no, you're not getting my gear because you're gonna mess with my friends in the different universes, so hell no. It's like that type of stuff, you know. But yeah, this goes on for a while until Shadow just sneaks Sonic mid-sentence. And the fight is off. They are about to give a smackdown to each other until Sonic starts running off, which by the way, my goat Mario wouldn't do. But immediately Shadow catches up and spears Sonic off a cliff, thinking he's fucking Edge or some shit, and are fighting mid-air and no talking, just straight hands. And I gotta admit though, the sound effects could be a little better, I don't know, but when watching the Boom fight, the punches and kick sound, like they hurt, like they are fighting mid-air, but the goddamn directing making my ass dizzy and shit. shit. This is like one of them high school fights you hear that happen around the school, and then your friend is there and you're recording it and he's showing you, and it's like, bro, he's showing you in the worst possible angles. Like, nigga, was you in the fight, my guy? But this shot right here is fire. Sonic and Shadow both dropped down, and then I thought Sonic hit Shadow with a fat ass right hook. But turns out Shadow pulled some stealthy shit and was able to snatch one of Sonic tech pieces that he had and got Sonic looking like these. Nigga, stop acting lost and go get it back. Oh, hell nah. You got Shadow talking crazy, little boy you and shit. Now, I like this part. One, because the animation started to cook. And two, they're not even throwing hands. They just juking each other and running and using their defensive tactics from each other. Like, this is lucky some Naruto shit. Like, how Naruto fights be going sometimes. Like, not even just talking, just, you know, juking, you know, maneuvering, countering each other. They just lucky starting to do that. Get some Sonic Adventure 2 type of gameplay where you see niggas are just sliding and racing against each other, like, just, you know, doing a dash. And, like, you see Shadow bumps Sonic like it's some hockey shit. And then Sonic pulled this little Kofi Kingston-ass move. Oh, okay. And miss. Damn it, bro. Sonic, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of selling right now, but it's not looking good for you, my G. And I can't even say nothing here. The animation and the directing was fire as hell. Look at the slow motion. Woo! Okay, the slow motion go crazy. Shadow using the Goku grapple move and toss Sonic into some rocks. And then the nigga boot gang his shoes. Oh, hell nah. Not gonna lie, Sonic, you getting straight bitched out here, my nigga. First he stole you the Rolly, now your Balenci's. Hell nah. What am I talking about, bro? So then after this, Sonic won his get back, but then you know how hedgehogs fight, the spin dash ball attack. They spam this like 10 different times. Shit, hey, I can't even blame for that, because I be doing the same thing on Smash Bros. And it be working. Go ahead and look at my mod gameplays. You'll see. I'm trash. Anyways, attacks later, and they end up fighting in the water. But hold on. Stop the footage. I gotta say something. Okay, Sonic Prime, I just gave y'all props, but y'all immediately F it up. But like, cause they know damn well that Sonic can't swim. And if he can't swim, what makes you think he could fight underwater? Sonic X treating this right. Hell, in the first episode, he almost drowned. And like, even in the games, they say that he can't swim, and we can see it right then on our screens. But nope, I guess it doesn't apply here. Anyways, that's that point in that BS. Shadow eventually takes all of Sonic tech pieces, and this is how Sonic reacts. Hey, yo, whoa, you good, my guy? But it turns out Sonic got his first W because he tricked Shadow and had the real tech the whole time on his feet. Now it's time for round 3, I think. Shadow chases Sonic around the area, and we get a Big the Cat appearance. I'm sorry, I gotta point it out. He's easily the most useless character in the show, at least in the season 1. Like, you telling me I couldn't get Vector instead? Bro, back to the fight, I'm sorry. Once again, W shot right here. Bro is acting like he's playing SSX, it's tricky, like on Sonic, bro. They go off a cliff, wrestling each other mid-air, and Shadow was able to capture the tech. And now he's taunting him, doing his own victory pose ass shit. But I hate to break it to y'all, that's kind of it. Shadow won this fight, and don't forget, they fought in season 1 as well, but like the stakes wasn't as high as now. But now from the episodes I've seen, really this fight didn't really mean nothing to the story, because they end up working together and like to get back, you know, helping their friends or Sonic friends, and then help getting back to reality. And yeah, so that's I kind of want to show you how to fight though. I thought it was a hell of a good fight. This is Shadow Mewtwo versus Infinite. Oh, once again, another good one. Now, this is 3D animation. Shout out to Sonic Legacy for recommending this. And this is by Roaring Thunder Pursuit. So go check them out. 25 seconds in. 25 seconds! And they're already cooking. Shadow Mewtwo is going ahead and just blasting shit everywhere, while Infinite finally comes out, aura farming with his arms crossed, saying, "Who the f are you?" Yes, sir. This is what I need. This is what I love. We got nice little dialogue here, and they are talking they shit. When it's time to fight, it's time to fight. They charging each other. Let's go. Bang. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, the Infinite sound right here. That's a nice touch. And you hit an OST. It sounds like kind of like Fate or Attack on Titan-ish. Fire OST. They are going in. Infinite does 2 blasts, misses the first one, but got me to the second one. Hold on, but he's not done yet. With the instant, he flashed up, teleports behind him, and posed like this. Then punches the hell out of him, and then does his own combination of blasts one right after another and another and another. But that wasn't it, because he missed two. And then he just turns his head around to Infinite standing right there. Yeah, these two are definitely similar in a way. And I love the animation so far. Also the fucking directing of this. The camera movements and the panning. Hey, they cooked with this one. This is amazing so far. And then look what happens next. Yes, sir! They are boxing. They even hit the Vegeta and Goku punch pose. Holy they are going in. Gee, how long did this take? This is spectacular, wonderful, extravagant. Bro, this is... I'm gonna scream at this point. They did a fucking blast and that destroyed the whole forest. Oh my lord. Sorry guys, but that's where I gotta end off like on a funny commentary way. I'm gonna watch the rest and then give my rating. I want y'all to watch the rest on their channel and support them because I want y'all to support them. This is amazing so far.
12 seconds later.
Whoa. Okay, I know I said I was done, but I had to show this real quick. The fact that Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles pulled up to join the fight, I guess under Infinite Command or something like that. Like, I was real deal eating food while watching this. And when I seen him popped up, I kind of choked a little bit. I'm like, whoa. And they tried their best to give him the fucking JJK jumping. But nah, it's not gonna work. Mewtwo had him like these and fucking sent their ass to another dimension. Getting the fuck out of here. It's just you and me, a 1v1.
Eventually.
Oh my God. I just finished it. I'm low-key speechless. I did not think that was gonna go that hard. If y'all seen it and came back, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spoil who won, but there's a moment I'm gonna like mention where I was kind of like banging my desk when they played Infinite and he delivered that great speech. Oh my God, I felt that. And when that song was playing, especially the chorus, and that's what it takes to be Infinite. So look around you and tell me that. I was just fucking screaming with that shit. This up there with them death battle videos. This was cinema. And by the way, the animator name was Cheetomon YouTube or YT. Animation was S tier. I didn't think 3D animation go that hard, at least from what I've seen fan animation stuff. Dialogue was wonderful too. SFX, amazing. The models, amazing. The fucking directing and the camera movements, amazing too. This is a certified banger. 10 out of 10. You got Silver's story here. Throughout various quests, he time travels to find the Freedom Fighters traitor that he's trying to hunt down and defeat. As I mentioned in the other video, it leads him to some wild scenarios and he just like cross paths in like the most random predicaments. But this time he traveled to a dark world and this shit looked really scary. Everything seems dead. And the fact that he immediately got jumped by these monsters as soon as he stepped foot in that bitch. We meet the big boss, Enerjak, just absorbing everyone's souls. And he drops a hard-ass quote, "No one could stop me." Ah, shit. I'm feeling big final boss energy, making sure we know that he's him. And the fact that he legit dropped everyone, you see the bodies behind him, dude. And it's like all the main characters, the Freedom Fighters. Yeah, he murked all of them. Not just hurt. Merc took their souls, plus Eggman too. He doesn't know who Silver is though, but he is infatuated with this power because he's lurking from behind, checking out what the fuck is he doing, and almost kidnapped Silver too. But he got saved by the Freedom Fighters in this universe, featuring Laura Sue. Hey!
Don't you dare call me that!
My fault. I meant Jenica. But they are explaining what happened to this world, and to Silver, it is revealed that Enerjak is actually the evil father of Jenica. And throughout this, they go on a little adventure. They tell Silver, you know, what happened to this world. And I could sense some friendship happening between these two and even their squad. So that's nice. But once again, guess who's lurking in the shadows? Enerjak. And when it was revealed that that's Jenica's father, it's safe to say that he found him with ease. And this is where Silver shines, trying to get his new friends out of here, but Enerjak interferes and it seems he's too powerful, but Silver said, "Nah, I won't let you win." And he got the nerve to tell Enerjak, "Stop, cause you're outnumbered. We'll go easy on you." Okay, relax, Silver. Do you know you're talking to a god? Like, but then Enerjak said,
What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga?
he said, no, I want a fair fight. So he sends his army after the other freedom fighters, and now it's time to handle business. And my guy is so evil. He sent the core, which if you don't know is people who, you know, used to be humans but turned into monsters and follow the orders of Enerjak, pretty much zombies in a way, and now controlled by their cores, which is their soul. And yeah, that's how we got here. But he's so evil. He took so many souls, right? He managed to send a core out to fight Jenica, and guess what? That is her mother, her mom. But while she was doing some family trauma, Silver had to lock in because he's about to face it. God. He put off a smart move, but got overpowered by Enerjak and got sent flying. Things are becoming dire. Chaos erupts, and they are having a great dialogue with each other. But the demigod said something that made Silver pissed. And this time, he threw Enerjak with his power. Yes, sir. Fight back, my goat. But Silver, you know, being the kind person he is, he helps out the squad not to fight, but to remove the core from these people. Good shit, Silver. Nice team player. But then when he got the cores, you know, he's a child sometimes, so he taunts Enerjak. Any chance he gets, he takes it. And Enerjak was like, alright, bet. And then he takes the cores right back.
Man, you stupid bitch!
Silver, what are you doing? Bro, then Enerjak captures a member and then does a big ass attack. It's like he's gone fucking psycho now. Cause this where things get dark, and knocked Silver down. Said, I'll be back for you. He then proceeds to 1v5 the team. Bro, feeling like Denzel.
Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Cause he just blasts the guys, including his own daughter. Don't forget that. Yeah, he's attacking his kid. So Enerjak tells his daughter that he had plans for their family, and it's pretty much disappointing things turn out this way. He was about to eliminate her in a few minutes, and Jenica just smiles. I'm wondering, like, okay, so someone's gonna stop them? The guys are knocked out. Silver, I don't know where the hell he at. So, like, it's looking pretty bad for Jenica. And mind you, these comics were brutal. Like, characters died in the Archie comics. So, I didn't know what to expect for her. But when she smiles, he's like, you know, basically, the fuck you smiling for? And she says, oh, nothing. And then you just see this goated shot and Silver yelling, ah, look at the psychic aura. Okay, Silver. Oh, my boy has risen with the help of the voices in his head from Silver teachers and his inspirations. He gets back up, more powerful than ever. Bro has a rage moment. And y'all know I love rage moments in anime. So when this happens in Sonic, oh my God, brother went God mode too. And Silver just then flexes by asking Jenica, you still got that magic sword? And she said, yeah. I'm thinking he's going to take the sword and use it against him. This guy says, you can use it after I beat him into submission. Oh, shit. Silver talking like Kendrick. Okay. And now it's time to run the fade with the gods. Let's get it, nigga. Enerjak says, show me your best, traveler. I'm pretty sure you could learn his name by now, but he says, I'll take you down. Let's go. Shaboom. They clash, and Silver talks his shit and threw some shade too. They couldn't stop you, but nigga, I will. What makes this fight even more crazy, the first attack after the rage moment, nah, and they ain't gonna charge, you know, and hit each other with hands, kicks, all that. Nah, they using their powers, using whole fucking buildings, skyscrapers, and launching that shit at each other. Silver literally uses aura and his powers to pick up a fat ass destroyed building, toss that shit right at his dome. But with Enerjak, with his power, destroys it into pieces. But Silver, with the quick instinct, overpowered him and then tossed him like a dumbbell, and he is out of here. Talk that shit, Silver. Okay, even though it was a little bit corny, but go off, Silver. Enerjak is more mad at him destroying the statue than the attack himself. So guess how he retaliates? By using a whole island. Yes, imagine being like an animal or like a human on this island, just, you know, competing in a game show or some shit, and then just your ass floating up in the air, and then you get launched at a fucking hedgehog. As if that wasn't enough, he brings out a whole army of monsters just for fun Look at him. He's laughing, enjoying this shit. Silver is getting overwhelmed. He doesn't want to hurt the chorus because they're still foreign people at that, so it's not in his heart. But Jenica said, F it, I'll drop these fools. He jumps in and then she drops this gem. And they team up, baby, let's go. I'ma say it, I don't really ship these two, but they're an underrated duo, and I won't be mad if you do. Oh man, I know I just pissed off the Silver Blaze shipping community. And they was going crazy, pulling off ultimate tag moves. I was impressed. Jenica tells Silver that she's got the rest, and you go ahead and finish what he started. Now Silver is about to beat the brakes off Enerjak, and he isn't phased one bit, but he should be, because Silver just goes stupid. Bro got him with his aura and drug him through the f***ing island like a dog, a bitch. And when I say he drugged him, I mean everywhere. The street, the water, in the snow somehow. My goat is on demon time. He flew up in the air and slung him to the ground. And I don't mean to glaze Silver, but he just bitched a demigod. And I noticed too, he's actually mad at what Enerjak did, right? But deep down, I know how light-skinned niggas are. That's exactly what he is, bro. He trying to shot in front of the huzz, you know what I'm saying? He acting a little different, waiting for her to give him compliments. Thank you for saving me, all that shit. And I see what he trying to do. Now, even though he drug him like a rag doll, Silver then reflects on his actions, think about what he did, and y'all might not like it, but it's real, and it's real for his character. And his masters warned him, with the type of power he got, bro, you could easily become a threat to society. Gonna start moving like them evil Pokemons with the psychic powers. Look how they looking, bro. While he was feeling conflicted, look who just rises up, sneak up behind him, and then grabs him. Oh, whoa, hey, yo. Oh, this looks insane. But he almost eviscerates him. Now Silver has taken heavy damage. On the ground, can't even get up. Enerjak attempts to do a victory like Thanos speech. But sorry, it's mid. Like, just finish him already. Peep how he got Silver though. Damn, I know that shit hurt. He then tells Silver to submit. Oh, hell nah. But when Silver remembers what his master have told him, he has another realization. Once again, mid-fight. And then he's smiling like he knows what must be done now. He says he's not going to top the power of a god, but he indeed will use Enerjak power against him. Enerjak says, what you think is smart, huh? Don't you know I beat Supersonic? Then Silver basically says, that's cool and all, but I ain't no damn Sonic. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, BAM! He hit him with his power, then made this dumbass klutz stumble like he done slipped on a banana peel. And look how he talked shit with the light-skinned face. See what I'm talking about? Enerjak got pissed and is talking like Kratos. But Silver comes back with the anime hero line. And I mess with Silver by saying you can fix the damage you caused. You won't end him, so you give him another chance. But his ego wouldn't allow that. With the turn of events though, I forgot what Silver told Jenica in the beginning, because she popped up with his sword and used that hoe. Finished the job. And look what happens next. Yeah, oh, okay, huh. Well, at least she ain't evil yet, because that would have been bull crap. Because imagine Silver had to fight her next. But it all worked out because she got the core of her mom back. And yeah, so seemed like a happy ending. Shout out to the both of them. Now the party's all over Grandpa. Look at his ass. Jenica then breaks the sword so he'll never use that shit again. Now he's just stuck being old and bitter. And then before Silver leaves, he promised to find the Chaos Emeralds and rebuild the future with her. Aww. Sucks we didn't get to see it though, because the comics want to revamp this shit. I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up, but it's still, bro, the what if potential these storylines could have went on, it would have been insane. But that's the end of that fight, and now you see the dark future arc, as I like to call it. And also, you got to see how Silver conquered a god. And might I add too, base fucking form. Stop playing with my goat. We got Sonic on a quest for blood after what Shadow dropped his basically dad in this series, and now he said, nah, I'm tired of this shit, but he was crashing out on Tails and Knuckles, demanded where the Master Emerald was, and he got it from this person that I can't stand named Wade. Transformed and went straight to where they was in space. And this scene is so raw because when Eggman had Sonic hair, which I don't know, like still has, yeah, it turned gold and Eggman knew, oh shit, he's coming. Bro got Shadow and is talking crazy, saying, this ends now. You hurt my family, you bitch. And then Shadow, aka Keanu, was like, now you know how I feel. You feel my anger now. Let it out. Good. Bro says, you are me. Sonic says, no, I'm not. But literally, that's how they was going back and forth like children in this movie, man. Then they land down in this destroyed Planet Namek type area. Visual looking nice. Great setting for this final fight. Gave me Final Valley type vibes. Sonic's like, come out here, you bitch. You coward. And Shadow said, bet. Oh, it came right behind him. And just one shot the living hell out of Sonic. Knocked him at his Chaos Emeralds. Now I'm going to avoid the power scaling stuff for this video because I'm not sure if that would be the case for this in power scaling terms if Shadow could just do this. But for the movie, it was a dope scene, dope moment, and shows you, holy shit, Shadow is kind of fucking powerful. They both see the Chaos Emeralds right there, went straight towards it like, nah, this shit is mine. And Sonic got it, went Super Sonic again. He was like, whew, I got it. That would have been really bad for me if Shadow got the emeralds and turned Super Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
We finally get Super fucking Shadow in a fucking movie. Ah! Oh my god, and he does the pose. The classic Shadow the Hedgehog game pose, and my boy is ready to fight. He's farming that aura, letting it soak in, and look how beautiful this form looks in this movie. It's like a rose gold type of shit in this. I know Super Shadow has like the different variations of this form, but I like the light gold Super Shadow compared to the other ones, and they brought it in this movie. Good fucking job. Also the score too is, might I say, exquisite. And I like how Sonic didn't even bother. Like, I know I made that joke earlier, but really Sonic just saw this and they went straight to attack him. He wasn't even fazed by it. Sonic went for a nice hook, but Shadow blocked it. I hate to use the farm word again, but like, this is insane. I mentioned last video how this is probably the most insane farming I've seen for him, because this pose is just funny to me. But this, who are you trying to impress? No one is there watching you, Shadow. Kool-Aid. I ain't like, just aside though, that shit was fucking raw as hell in the movie theater. I was like, oh, out loud. So sorry, whoever seen the movie with me. So Shadow said, you're right about one thing.
Oh my god.
This will end right now. And then he, boom, grabbed his ass and fucking tossed him on the ground. Oh my god, what a combo. And then did the Goku grapple and then tossed him way over here. Had Sonic hitting like fucking 4 rocks like a pinball machine. Jesus. And I hear that Live and Learn guitar in the back. I need to find this movie playlist ASAP, because bro, they are cooking with this soundtrack. Sonic tried to get back at him, but Shadow, come on, chokeslam him again. This time had him against the wall and is about to hit him with the right hook, but Sonic catches it and farms himself and then drug him back through the mud. And as a Sonic fan for like 10 plus years, this is indeed peak cinema already. I was literally screaming inside in my head because I didn't want to get kicked out of the theater. So yeah, but I was so happy. I think my adrenaline was rushing too when this fight was going on. I wanted to just let out all my emotions because it was so hype and beautiful to see. My two GOATs are boxing like Vegeta and Goku, but in a cinematic form. Oh my god, bro, this is amazing. And then easily one of the hardest secrets I've seen that year was Sonic legit beating Shadow ass through different countries, man. First this landscape, and now in fucking Egypt some shit with this kick. Bro, this was so fucking fire. Cinema, 10 out of 10.
Means something to me.
Literally boxing throughout the world. You could tell this was fucking personal, bro. Just no talking, just straight fist and kicks. Boxing all over the place. Eggman, we're about to just watching like, oh shit. But the action wasn't just with Sonic and Shadow. Bro, these old ass niggas were scrapping too. Fucking chopped them in his throat. I get this fucking old ass unk fight out of my damn face. But low-key Robotnik won because he got this little big ass gadget and then smacked the fuck out of Eggman, send him flying. Like, yeah, this fight was 10 out of 10. This fight was a fucking mid out of 10. I don't know. I couldn't prepare a joke for that one. That's how bad the fight was.
You never win it. You've never had it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. They are going in. We got to stop and analyze the scene real quick. Shadow had the upper advantage. Looked like he was trying to ground and pound him mid-air. But look, Sonic is playing a little dirty. Because what is this? He poked the eye of Shadow. Yeah, I see it. Try to be slick. Brother said this ain't a fair fight, but Shadow regroups and does a front drop kick, but Sonic comes back and they do another clash, and energy is going berserk. God damn, hold on. They going too fast. With further review on the play, I'm just gonna say it, Sonic is low-key winning this fight. Look at this technique after the previous clash. Oh yeah, spin kick to Shadow Dome. He goes back for another punch, but Shadow blocks it. Sonic got another punch coming, but Shadow blocks that again. We see Shadow's playing excellent defense on Sonic, okay? But as soon as he tried to play offense, this is where Sonic cooked his ass. Hold on. Sonic, my God, deflects the kick and then hit him with a nice quick ass jab and then does a drop kick on his own. Technique was so fast, but it was so crazy, bro. Had to slow that one down. When Sonic gets angry, do not with him, I tell you. But wait, maybe I glazed Sonic too soon, because Shadow is trying to bounce back with his strikes. He chaos controlled and delivered a back kick to the back of Sonic's head, and that sent him flying. He was out cold for a minute. When he saw Sonic waking back up, Shadow comes and tries to drop some knowledge on Sonic, saying how, as you a hero, abandon your friends to get revenge. And usually in other shows, animes, and just other cartoons, if this happened, the end result would be kind of dark and result in sometimes the character dying. And I know this movie is like PG-13, but just imagine if the same fate happened to Sonic, like Shadow kills him or maybe Sonic kills Shadow. Imagine that happened. That would be a crazy dark ending for this movie. I'm sorry. If that scared you, I am sorry. But back to the fight. Shadow mentioned his family and Tom, who he barely remembered his name. Like, don't forget, Shadow knocked his ass out because he thought this was Commander, which I can't blame him. Sonic saw this as a diss. Like, you're not even sorry? Bet. Sonic rage reaches peak, and he just let his emotions go and hit at his Shadow, which this punch right here, oh my God, he hit him with the meanest uppercut. I'm talking about the meanest shuriken, Ippo ass hit. This hurt Shadow like hell. It hurt him so much he landed on the moon and lost all his aura. And now he just left laying there like these. And now a few videos ago I mentioned that Sega or this movie could have went a whole different direction if it include this form. Of course I was being delusional. But what if when Sonic got pissed at this moment right here, you just see his skin go from gold to like a dark color. You see the emeralds go dark too, and that's where my boy goes dark Super Sonic. Hey, bro, this would have been fucking insane. But of course, I'm asking for too much. I'm just still happy with Sonic and Shadow boxing in super form, so thank you. Super Sonic was not done. He found Shadow and was about to send him to meet Maria. Okay, ooh, sorry. That feels too soon still. Even Shadow was like, do it! Finish the job! Right in the heart. But as I said in the previous video, that scene in the beginning with Tom came back in effect, telling Sonic that with all that pain you went through, it did not change who you was. You still have a good heart. And Sonic realized this is not who he is. He's not going to end his life. Now, if this was Fleetway Sonic or Dark Sonic, it would have been a whole different story.
You won. Take your revenge.
There are no winners with revenge.
Yep, that's beautiful. Sonic just dropped the gem. And of course, wallpaper vibes. And what a nice heart-to-heart with the hedgehogs. Nice kumbaya moment. And looking at this ending to this fight again, Sonic successfully taught no jutsu Shadow, especially when talking about Maria. Sonic then teams up with Shadow and hit the cleanest dap up we've seen. And if you want to hear me talk about the mayhem they caused afterward in space, I talk about that as well when I basically reviewed and commentate over the whole movie in a funny way. Go check it out if you want to. You will enjoy it. And yeah, final thoughts on the fight. Bro, this was an experience watching this in theaters. I'm telling you, this was my like fucking Iron Man versus Captain America. You know, as a Sonic fan, this was amazing. And it's bumping up to like a 10 out of 10 for me. Plus the ending, of course, you know, the teaser for the whole movie. But I'll go over that once again, last video. And I just did not expect them to go this hard on this fight, bro. I had a feeling they was gonna go super shadow in this, but like them boxing like a DBZ style fight throughout the different countries, just going in, the rage. I love rage moments, so it was just beautiful to look at. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer. I probably would give it a 10 out of 10, probably like a 9 out of 10. Fight of the year, damn near for me. It's top 5 for me. Love it so damn much. Now, that being said, next Sonic movie, add Silver in this bitch. Oh yeah, Sonic 06 style. Let's get a triple threat going, man. Let's go, hey.